The Stairway Model identifies 3 factors that emerge in conflicts and therefore offers 3 approaches to conflict resolution. The 3 factors are the interests of the participants, their rights, and their power, and can be imagined as 3 steps of a stairway leading upwards. The interest-based approach is a collaborative and creative approach that attempts to identify and meet the interests, wants, needs, and hopes of the parties involved. The approach includes negotiation, bargaining, and mediation, and offers a durable win-win outcome and strengthened relationships if the parties agree on a solution. However, it is sometimes seen as a soft or touchy-feely approach. The second step, the rights-based approach, focuses on the rights of the people involved. It looks at their contracts, past practices, policies, and laws, and is thus adversarial in nature, for some rights are superior to others. This approach comes in various forms of formal, standardized, and more or less objective investigations, like litigations and arbitrations, mostly leading to a win-lose outcome that harms relationships. The power-based approach describes the parties employing every means possible to achieve victory. Threats, intimidation, unilateral decision-making, and bribing can come into play here, which often causes resistance from the other party, significant damage to relationships, and of course, a lose-lose outcome. When parties move up the stairway, 2 things happen. First, the costs of conflict go up. That means that loss of productivity and focus, increased stress, and damaged relationships and reputations get more noticeable the higher up we go. Second, the control goes down. Only at the lowest level can the parties control the nature and direction of the negotiations. As soon as the rights-based processes are reached, control is turned over to a third party, and in the power-based processes, the only control one has is how much power to use in their attempt to win. When a mediator diagnoses the root cause of a conflict, they can do the following: opt for interest-based processes as default and only move upwards if the interest-based approach fails. If one needs to employ a rights-based or power-based process, start with those with the lowest cost. For instance, arbitration is usually faster and cheaper than litigation, although both are rights-based processes. Even better, neutral evaluation costs less time and money than either. Finally, always loop back to interests. If you must file a lawsuit to protect your rights, do so, but then keep looking for opportunities to negotiate a resolution instead, because the willing commitment that arises through negotiation always works better for both parties.